Hello and welcome to Mental Health and Motivational Mondays. I am your small dose motivator, Tam Talk, here to bring you a small dose of motivation to get your week started. So, if you listened to last week's episode, you realized that I will say I received a revelation, a word of encouragement, and I was excited about it, but I got distracted, and so I lost that word. And it was a good one. And so anyway, I, asked that God circle the block and give me that word again so that I can share it with you all on the podcast. And sure enough, when I went to get still, the word came back to me. So now here I am on my phone. I'm actually recording from my phone to share with you all this word. And so the word was sometimes when we are out to pursue goals, we're so involved in pursuing it that we don't realize that we're already in the goal, the end goal, right? So, for example, we may set, I would say, personal goals, career goals, and we're so actively or focused on pursuing that goal or to reach that goal, not realizing that we're already in that goal. We're already there. And so I had this aha moment because I was preparing for my day, and it's like, okay, God, what is my end goal? And I try to ask myself this question every day so that I know where my focus should lie when it comes to, again, my goals. And so it hit me, or God is like, you're already in your goals, right? You're already there. You're already working the goal. You're there. So you just need to work it and enjoy this. This is what you asked for, right? And so sometimes our end goal is not what or how we envision it to be, right? And so we get caught up in what we envision it to be and not what it actually is. And yes, our prayers are answered, or our goals are reached or obtained, but sometimes we can get caught in the weeds of trying to pursue those goals that we don't realize that we're actually in those goals. And so when I had that aha moment, I relax, right? And I relax, and I've learned to slow down to enjoy the goal, to enjoy the moments of the goal that I had set out for myself and that I was actually living in this moment. And so the things that I wanted to do, how I wanted to move, in, I would say, within this space when it comes to my career, my personal goals, like, all these things. And I realized I'm actually in it. Sometimes we need to slow down and actually smell the roses. And I repeat that sometimes we need to slow down to actually smell the roses, right? Because the world or life in itself is ever evolving. We will continue to evolve. And sometimes, more times than not, if we are not careful, we will miss out on the opportunities to stop and smell the roses. And so, once I had that revelation that you are already in the goal, that I took a deep breath of relief, of relaxation, as well as excitement, because I'm already in that goal, and because now I am going to learn to slow down and relish and embrace the moment and smell the roses of me being in my goal. And wait for what that next step or that next goal or next evolution will be from God. And so this is what I want to encourage each of you who are listening to slow down, to stop and smell the roses. And sometimes we can become so busy, but we often forget what the end goal is. Like, why are we doing what we're doing? Right? If we don't have an answer to the why question, to our why, then perhaps we are being busy. What is your end goal? Why are you doing what you're doing? And so once I realized what my whys as well as what my whats were or are, I realized that I could relax, that I can chill, because I was actually working in those goals at this moment. right, at this moment. Now, there will be some that, yes, it's going to take some time to obtain. And so, yes, you want to be focused on that and be diligent in that. But again, if we're rushing through life trying to reach these goals, we're trying to check everything off the box, we don't have time to actually enjoy the goals that we have set out to obtain or to pursue. Slow down, embrace and relish in the goals that you have set forth and those that you're currently in. Life can sometimes be a blur, and we miss out on the moments where we actually reach those goals. So that is my encouragement for you. That is word that I received that I wanted to share with you. Again, slow down and smell the roses. So yes, I am so glad that it came back to me. Thank you. And I was able to share that with you. So that's all that I have for today's episode. Again, slow down and smell the roses. And as always, remember, don't worry, be joyful, be grateful, be blessed. Until next time, toodles.